this is Justin Aquilante, ESA Sales Director, here today with Rama Challa, Director, Matrix PDM Engineering, a division of Matrix Service Company. Rama, will you tell us a little bit more about Matrix Service Company?
Yes, good morning, Justin. Matrix Service Company is a EPFMC contractor. What it means is we engineer, procure, fabricate, and construct facilities, both in the energy as well as power industries. We also are active in other markets, such as water, wastewater, and other chemical plants and things of that nature.
Rama, what trends are you seeing with LNG storage?
Justin, a couple of items come to my mind. One is utilization of LNG as a fuel for power generation. Some of the things that we're seeing is increased use or increased interest of LNG to power projects, where people are constructing a natural gas combined cycle gas turbine plant, as well as receiving, storage, and regasification facilities for LNGs. With the lowered cost of natural gas all over the world, this seems to be becoming more and more attractive to utilities and some of the developers in the market. Another area we see is increased activity is usage of LNG in peak shaving plants. Some of the utilities are using their existing natural gas infrastructure to take the delivery of natural gas via existing pipelines and using liquefying facilities to cool the gas down in a liquid form to liquefy and store it. During the high demand periods, often in winters, for example, in the northeast part of the United States, the utilities will take the liquefied gas, vaporize it, and incorporate it in their distribution system. So we see a lot of demand in that area.
Rama, what are some of the newer forms of energy storage that you're following?
Justin, Matrix is a company that has strong skill sets in storage. We have expertise and capabilities in large-scale storage of conventional oil, cryogenic fluids, molten salt, and thermal energy storage across all temperatures and pressures. Since we are a leader in the market, we closely follow emerging trends in energy storage. Some of the additional competing technologies that we are currently following within our organization is liquid air and flow battery storage. Those developments in storage technologies are exciting as they promise alternative ways to storage that will provide cheap, effective, and proven alternatives. In the end, I think there is a space for all these technologies, but primarily a specific technology will be used based on a specific application and will primarily be evaluated on $1 per kilowatt hour of storage, and also the duration with which that energy can be stored. So we are in an exciting time right now. There are a lot of competing technologies, and based on where the marketplace is heading, a few of them will pan out better than the others.
Rama, really great insights on the forms of energy. You have any thoughts on hydrogen?
Yes, Justin, I'm glad you asked. It's a pretty hot topic right now, as we all know. Hydrogen storage has been around for quite some time. The space industry takes the lead in storage of hydrogen, specifically in the molecular form, with pressures around 30 psi and cooled down to minus 423 degrees F. These are typically stored in spherical vessels. There are other forms of hydrogen storage, such as metal hydrates that people use. In fact, as an aside, we're doing a couple of hydrogen spheres right now. I can't let you know who the clients are because it's confidential information. So we have expertise in that storage. I think a key factor really is coupling hydrogen storage with renewable electricity. People are looking at it very closely. Since 2010, the price of electricity from wind has fallen down by about 50%, whereas solar is almost 20% of what it was in 2010. So an option that people are looking at is use this electricity to produce hydrogen because it solves a couple of issues. It takes care of the intermittent electricity production from renewables and to produce and store it for application for hydrogen to either produce power or use it for powering vehicles. This is a new frontier, and I think it is becoming more and more commonplace now for people to start looking into it.
Rama, really great answer there. Really insightful thoughts there. I think some key points that I just heard from you were the expansive breadth of Matrix's knowledge in storage is tremendous. I thought that was critical that we heard here today from you about your company, the construction of facilities, LNG and peak shaving. I thought all of those highlights you pointed out really set yourself apart in the industry here. We look forward to hearing more from you at ESACon20. Thank you again for taking your time to come out here today.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate the opportunity. Look forward to participating in the conference.